Sorry about that, y'all. Once again, I stated in the previous part that this little video series is going to be split up into multiple parts due to my recording software limitations, but without any further delays, hopefully we can resume watching the video. And I will be adding my live commentary slash reactions so that this video will fall under fair use and will be actually like transformative reaction content or content that actually adds onto pre-existing content instead of me just sitting here like dead silent. So yeah.
Anymore. You have to pay a subscription fee for it. If I were
Yeah, you can't just pay for everything one time now. Like everything nowadays is subscriptions, you know? And instead of having to pay like let's just say one 40 or $50 payment, you have to make multiple small payments each and every month. That's basically what a subscription is. Like instead of it being like $100 or not even 100, like $80 or something like that, it's like $10 a month.
to boot up that computer that has not been used for 28 years and I wanted to start up Microsoft Word, I could do so without connecting to the internet. And Clippy would still be there, happy and enthusiastic as ever, simply wanting to help. Adobe is another example of this. This is a company that tried to twist people's arms into having AI and machine learning stuff go through their personal data. Not public data, not the speeches that I give, not my website or my blog posts or my videos, but my private data, the stuff that I'm editing. And there were people that were not able to get into their account until they agreed to this new end user license agreement. When they are looking for access to your data, they're doing so because they want to train an AI on how to do what you do without paying.
Yeah, that's one of AI's like the biggest threat to us. The biggest threat to us as humans isn't is AI because AI is gonna take our jobs. Like what he's saying. They basically Adobe wanted they wanted okay. I'm trying to say y'all already know what I'm trying to say, but the words sometimes just don't want to come out. I don't know why sometimes I can't talk, but basically they want to train AI to do people's jobs without having to pay actual human beings to do the job. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. So I apologize for that.
Paying you without your consent.
Yeah, without your
Clippy
consent.
simply wanted to help. When Clippy would ask you if you wanted help with writing your letter, Clippy wouldn't even read the contents of your letter. He just wanted to offer suggestions. Game of Thrones had, I'm not going to spoiler alert, there's this Sons of the Heartbeat in season.
Yeah, spoiler alert for Game of Thrones, by the way. It's kind of funny how we've gone from talking about AI, the threat of AI taking our jobs, to Game of Thrones.
5. They were these people that wore masks and they pushed back against the new regime. And the purpose of the mask was to let the leaders know that when you see people with this mask, we are against you and your new regime, and we are going to push back against it as often as we can. And the worry with the Sons of the Harpy mask is that it starts with one person putting the mask on. And then somebody else gains the balls to put the mask on. And then 20 or 40 or 100 of them put the mask on. And once 100 or 1,000 of them put the mask on, there's nothing that the leaders can do at that point. Enough people have put it on, and enough people have
Yep.
come together with solidarity.
Like like for me personally, I plan to basically start a rebel organization against all of this AI verification crap, all of these attempts to control us. And I'm going to design a flag. And I'm going to have people either wear it or tattoo it onto themselves so that people who see people with that flag or emblem, whatever, either worn or tattooed onto them, so that they know what they're against, that they know what we are against.
And they're going to do something about it. Now, granted, this may not be the best analogy because,
Yeah, and that
spoiler
we're
alert,
gonna
they
do
were
something
trying to
about it.
bring back slavery, and they also were just bad people. Khaleesi kind of
Except we're
became a
not gonna do
shitbag at
that.
that point, too. But besides, I think that Clippy is like a modern day Sons of the Harpy mask. If you're tired of companies changing the terms of the sale after the sale and getting away with it, turn your profile photo to a Clippy. If you're tired of companies that have the ability to reach into your house and ransomware your products so that they stop working unless you pay them again, claiming that that's legal, but then when somebody tries to give you back access to what you bought and paid for, that's illegal. Change your profile photo to a clippy. If you're tired of sex bots invading the comment section on a regular basis and their comments always posting with no